welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And it's the final part of our Trends and Fads look at situation puzzles, those tricky puzzle games and questions that require some unusual thinking in order to find the answer.
These brain teasers have been in puzzle books for a long time now, but you can also turn them into a fun game that you can play to challenge your friends and family.
That's true, you can. And in yesterday's dialogue, we read about two friends, Paul and Joan, who were playing a situation puzzle game. Paul asked the question, which was actually kind of difficult, and Joan tried to answer that question.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult. And that might have been part of the reason why Joan didn't guess the right answer. We didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't really get it, and I'm still kind of thinking about it. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm happy with that answer. But anyway, today we are going to be reading a second little conversation between these two people. And this time it will be Joan who will be asking the question and Paul who will be guessing. Let's see if he has a bit more luck with it than Joan did with hers.
Yes, but first we need to learn about all the new vocabulary for today. Let's do that right now. 最后一天，我们一起来看 Joan 跟 Paul 要讨论什么样子的 situational puzzles 呢？好，我们先来看几个单字。第一个是 ride， 骑乘是个动词，它的三态是 ride, rode, ridden. The old man taught the little boy how to ride a bike. The old man taught the little boy how to ride a bike. 老人教了小孩如何骑脚踏车。第二个单字 town 小镇是个名词 Maria was a small town girl living in the big city. Maria was a small town girl living in the big city. Maria 是个住在大城市里的小镇姑娘。第三个单字 travel 在这边是移动的意思，是个动词 I can hear your voice traveling across the hallway. I can hear your voice traveling across the hallway. 我在走廊都已经听到你的声音传过来了。最后一个单字 hit 打是个动词，它的动词三态同形。Dave hit his little brother. Dave hit his little brother. Dave 打了他的弟弟。好了，我们现在看完单字例句，一起来看课文。
It's now Joan's turn.
Okay, I have a situation puzzle for you.
Sure, I'm good at these, so I should be able to figure it out.
A man rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and then left on Friday. How did it happen?
I know. Did he travel in a time machine?
Explanation 1.
Okay, so as we begin the dialogue, we can see that right at the top there, it picks up almost right where we left off yesterday. It says, it's now Joan's turn. And it's also Daphne's turn, because that setup sentence had one of our grammar points in it, and so Daphne needs to take her turn to explain it to you. And then we will be back to start the dialogue, finally, I promise, in a second.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 It's one's turn， 意思是轮到某人。代名词 it 代指现在时刻 ，turn 是名词，意思是依次轮到的机会。后方还可以用不定词 to be 修饰 ，turn to be 表示轮到点点点的机会。例如 It's Margaret's turn to show off her skills。轮到 Margaret 大显身手了。
Okay, so it's Joan's turn to give Paul a situation puzzle to solve. Take it away, Joan.
Okay, so Joan says, okay, I have a situation puzzle for you.
But Paul doesn't seem to be worried that Joan's question will be difficult so that she can get him back for his brand brain-busting question from yesterday. You see, he tells her, "Sure, I'm good at these, so I should be able to figure it out." I like that confidence, Paul. Let's just hope that he isn't being too confident about his puzzle-solving skills. And we can see that there is another grammar point right here, so it's back over to Daphne for number 2.
第二则文法是 Somebody is good at something， 意思是某人擅长某事。Good 是形容词，意思是擅长的。后方用介系词 at 引出擅长的事物。例如 Pablo Picasso is good at painting， 毕卡索擅长绘画。相对说法是 Somebody is bad at something， 意思是某人不擅长某事。例如 Petunia is bad at cooking， Petunia 不擅长烹饪。
We're back, and Joan is about to ask Paul the question that he will have to solve. Let's see if this puzzle is going to be too difficult for Paul to answer.
She begins, a man rode into town on Friday. Okay, so far so good. And then she continues, he stayed for 3 nights and then left on Friday. How did it happen?
Huh? He rode in on Friday, stayed 3 nights, and then left on Friday?
Yeah, that's what it says.
But 3 nights after Friday would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
yeah.
not Friday.
I know, it's weird.
It's very weird. Situation puzzles have done it again. My brain hurts because it's so confusing. Anyway, let's see if Paul can come up with the answer, or at least some good questions which can help lead him to the answer.
Yeah.
I don't know right now. Anyways, let's get back to the reading. In the reading, we see, he seems to be very confident. Good on you, Paul. He says, I know. And then he guesses, did he travel in a time machine?
Ooh.
I'm not sure that's a very good guess. It has to be something that is possible, right?
Yeah, true. I think that time travel isn't possible.
It's not possible.
Yet. Time machines only exist in books and movies.
Yeah, they're in books and movies. They're not real. I don't think you're there yet, Paul. Keep guessing. But we'll be back to find out what happens, and we'll get the answer to the puzzle after this quick break.
That's thinking outside the box, but no.
Thanks, but I can't think of anything else. So, what's the answer?
Don't hit me when you hear it. The man's horse was called Friday.
What? That can't be the answer.
Explanation 2.
So, Paul has just guessed that the man who rode into town on Friday, stayed for 3 days, and then left on Friday as well. Well, this man was using a time machine. That's Paul's guess. I'm pretty sure that this isn't the correct answer to the puzzle.
And I think you would be right about that. As Joan tells Paul next in the dialogue, she says, that's thinking outside the box. But no. Well, this is true. Thinking outside the box is a good way to solve a situation puzzle, but it can't be too far outside the box. But good for trying.
Yep. Well, that seems to be it for Paul's guesses, though. He knows a puzzle he can't solve when he sees one. So he waves the white flag of surrender. I give up, I give up. And he says to Joan, thanks, but I can't think of anything else. And then he asks her, so what's the answer? Yeah, Joan, give us the answer.
Okay, 我们先来看 waves the white flag of surrender， 就是举起白旗表示投降的意思 ，surrender 就是投降。好 back to our article. It looks like Joan is a bit worried that her answer would not make Paul happy. Before she tells him, she says, don't hit me when you hear it. Then she says, The man's horse was called Friday. Oh, I get it.
Oh, he rode in on Friday. Oh, yeah, that's pretty terrible. But you know what? That's actually not bad.
Okay, well, I can see why she was worried that Paul was going to be upset. I don't think he would hit her, but when we learned that Friday is not a day, but the name of a horse, I don't know. I think that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's also actually pretty good. He rode in on his horse named Friday. Remember, it was he rode in on Friday. We thought it was the day. It's the horse named Friday. He stayed 3 days until Monday, and then he rode out of town on Friday. On the horse Friday, not the day. Get it? But Paul, Paul doesn't seem very satisfied with this answer at
no, me
all.
neither.
And as we finish the dialogue, he says, "What?" And then adds, "That can't be the answer." Yes, Paul, I'm afraid it is. And that's the beauty and also the terrible pain of the situation puzzle. A horse named Friday. Really? Okay, folks, we're almost out of time, but we need to jump over to Daphne for our final grammar point before we finish things off here.
Oh, it's so
Friday,
bad.
horse
It's
is
so
Friday.
bad.
Yeah.
第三则文法是 That can't be 加名词，意思是那不可能是，用来表达惊讶或怀疑。开头的代名词 that 代指前文提过的事物，助动词 can't 用来表示否定推测，意思是不可能。例如 Hermione was born on her mother's birthday. That can't be a coincidence. Hermione 跟妈妈同一天生日，怎么可能有这么巧的事？
All right, everyone, we are officially out of time. We hope you have enjoyed our article, dialogues, and situation puzzles. Keep challenging your brains, and we'll see you all back here soon. Take care, and bye-bye. Think outside the box with situation puzzles. It's now Joan's turn.
Okay, I have a situation puzzle for you.
Sure, I'm good at these, so I should be able to figure it out.
A man rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and then left on Friday. How did it happen?
I know. Did he travel in a time machine?
That's thinking outside the box, but no.
Thanks, but I can't think of anything else. So, what's the answer?
Don't hit me when you hear it. The man's horse was called Friday.
What? That can't be the answer.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天要介绍的文法重点是授予动词的被动句。授予动词是用来表达将某物交到某人手上，所以会有2个动作的承受者，包含了直接受词，也就是物品，以及间接受词，也就是人。所以授予动词的被动句会有2种句型，一种是以间接受词，以人当主词；另一种是以直接受词，以物品当主词。我们先来复习授予动词的主动句句型。第一种是主词加授予动词加间接受词，也就是人，再加直接受词，也就是物品。例如 I gave my friend a book. 我给我的朋友一本书。句中的人 my friend 是间接受词，物品 a book 是直接受词。以这个句型来形成被动语态时，要以间接受词人来当主词，句子就会变成 My friend was given a book by me。至于授予动词的第2种句型是主词加授予动词加物，加上 to 或是 for 再加人。例如 I gave a book to my friend。以这个句型来形成被动语态时，要以直接受词，也就是物品来当主词，那么句子就会变成 A book was given to my friend by me。我们再看个例句会更清楚。Jack sent her a postcard. Jack 寄了一张明信片给她。这个例句的被动语态是 She was sent a postcard by Jack。如果主动句改成 Jack sent a postcard to her， 被动语态会是 A postcard was sent to her by Jack. 最后要提醒同学们，不同的授予动词会搭配不同的介系词，像 bring 表示带或带来，它可以搭配 to 或是 for。那么固定要搭配 to 的动词有 lend 表示把什么借给， send 寄送， show 展示或是拿给什么看， pay 付钱， teach 教， read 读， tell 告诉， give 给， sell 卖， write 写。那么至于要固定搭配 for 的是有 find 寻找， buy 买， make 做， get 拿到或是买。同学们在使用授予动词的主动句或被动句时，都要特别注意这些动词固定搭配的介系词。以上是今天的讲解，我们下次见 ，See you next time， bye。Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，也会造4个例句。同学们，您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第二个单字呢是骑乘的，像你骑机车、骑脚踏车、骑马东，这个骑叫做 ride。动词3态是 ride、rode、ridden。Have you ever ridden a horse？ 你有骑过马吗？好，第二个单字呢是城镇、小镇的意思，它叫做 town。The town is quiet at night. 这个城镇啊，晚上很安静。第三个单字它可以指旅行，不过这个动词也可以表达移动的意思，它叫做 travel。Travel 可以表达移动啊、行进啊、旅行这些意思。OK，sound travels at about 340 meters per second. 声音它传播移动的速度是每秒大约340公尺。第四个单词是打怎么说？叫做 hit，动词3态一样。Stop hitting your brother or you'll be in trouble. 不要再打你弟弟，否则你就会倒大霉。好，不管怎么样，我们已经顺利复习了4个单字，不会倒大霉了。那不管怎么样，还是要多多复习哦。我们下次见，拜拜。
See you next time.